So, almost ready to get underway. And on the mound for Pittsburgh in this one, Cole Stewart. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues. And for him, that's two.
One down. Here now the Red Sox DH, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch just misses. Top of the third, no score. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get.
Next is the designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In the air, right field. Scott under it. That's out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Sammy Fitzgerald. The pitch. That missed inside. And that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Bottom of the first, now the left fielder, Chris Ramirez. And he deals. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Cordero on the move. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting second, the right fielder.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Magneuris Sierra. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jimenez moving in on this one. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Brian.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Next one is off the plate. And the count is 2-0. The wind to kick the pitch. In for a strike. And that's strike 1.
The count is 2-1. Let's go right here.
And a pitch. Strike 2. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. We played an inning, no score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
The shortstop.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. kicks and fires. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Jimenez drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one away. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Next offering is in for a strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Cesar Hernandez takes one off the outside here. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Chavis from Sprayberry High School, and you know what? Spray something here, you're driving a run.
Next one misses. 2-1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Jimenez settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. 0 for 6 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2 now. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next offering is downstairs. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, Barnes collects, whips it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they pick up a run of the solo shot and take the lead. We head on now to ready to go for the last half of the inning. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Nick Gonzalez. That's in for a strike.
Nick Gonzalez.
This to center field. Jimenez on his way over, flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 1 down.
Batting 9th, the first baseman,
Patrick Bailey, the next Pirate to hit. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The next pitch misses. 1-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The pitch stays alive. And a 1-2. And another ball.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Hey, drive it. Here we go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And now the lefty. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Magneuris Sierra, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball right side. Barnes picks it up to first. That's the inning. Pirates leave one. Bottom of the fourth. Now here is Brian Reynolds. Fitzgerald back to work. There's a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 now. On the ground right side. Barnes picks it up. The throw to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out.
Now batting.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike.
Come on now, come on.
The 1-1. Bounced out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Chavis now. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. The 0-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. A flip to the pitcher covering. And the Pirates go 1-2-3. Bucks go down quietly. Score. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Cesar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Over to Dahlbeck. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Henry Davis. in there, and it's 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
On the ground to third. Cassis on to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. The wind to the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Ramirez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. In the air out to center. Jimenez under this one. 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. McNeury Sierra, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ryan Reynolds. They say you win.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And it's in there, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that's 2-strike hidden right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Racing makes the catch. 1 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And now it's Michael Chavis. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch, and he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Hernandez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. There's the strike. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. And now the catcher comes up to him, Henry Davis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
2 on, 2 outs. That one to first. Dahlbeck handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pirates strand a couple. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll. And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton. See you soon. Coming up on the first pitch and starting this one, Chris Sale.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Sammy Fitzgerald takes a ball here as he stands in now. In the air, right field, Hernandez ranging back. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. So up next for Toronto, Will Chavez. Sale delivers.
The second baseman.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts makes the catch, and that'll do it. And at second with one away, Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox.
Left fielder. Sammy.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. Hernandez puts it away, and there's 2 down. So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Sammy Fitzgerald.
Ripped on a line. And that's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Shohei Ohtani to the plate. That makes it a 15. So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Sammy Fitzgerald. That one's in there, 0-1.
So it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The other way, and foul ball. Arroyo The lead runner at second, Jimenez. On at first with 2 down. And 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 straight. Hey, 2 out.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. Boston strands a pair, and they trail. Now, number 25. Runner at second, 2 down.
Now batting, number 25.
Left field, Fitzgerald coming on, puts the squeeze on it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Here's a big power threat. Sammy Fitzgerald.
Batting first, the left fielder, Sammy Fitzgerald.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. And fouled off. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals in the dirt. 2 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox.
The left fielder, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The next pitch misses. 2 and 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that one ripped to left. Lays out and makes the play. Oh, the throw is wild. Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Sammy Fitzgerald. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Out there to center, and that is Springer. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling it's not going to.
2 outs, base is empty. Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox.
The left fielder, Sammy
First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Near the fence. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Here's the 2-2. That one lifted to left. Fitzgerald settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And that one is off the wall. Bogarts relay to second, but he's in there easily. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the left fielder, Sammy Fitzgerald. Here comes a pitch.
The left fielder, Sammy.
And that's a strike. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
And his hitting streak continues. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And the pitch. That one is blasted left field towards the monster and gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat.
And stepping in for Boston, Sammy Fitzgerald. Good contact guy, good defender.
Fitzgerald.
Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
One down, base is empty. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
He's so good at getting his arms.
Here's Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, number 29, Jesse.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Squeezes it, and there's 2 down. A 3-2 final score in this. MLB The Show. Grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We've got open air. And now, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Off balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back in Boston, bottom 4. Here now the Red Sox DH, Sammy Fitzgerald. Syndergaard back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Oh, he gloves it.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, great athleticism, and he snatched that thing out of the air.
And now it's going to be Sammy Fitzgerald. Now be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. On to Walsh, that's 2.
good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself.
Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Check on the runner. Story back in on a dive. Pitch kicks away from Stassi. And the runner stays where he is. Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Story, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Now that's smacked to right center. Can't get there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no.
Well, Boog, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
So just about set. Raimel Tapia up to hit.
Leading off
The
tonight
pitch.
for the Angels. The left-hander,
And first offering is fouled off.
Tapia. Pitch, 7-11. Come on, big guy.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Here's the 0-2. Got him. 1 gone here.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
David Fletcher at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. 2-0. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, out towards left center. Verdugo pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27. Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. First offering misses the mark.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. Angels held in check. Now the Red Sox will get there. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Jared
Leading
Walsh.
off for the Angels, the first baseman.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wall.
The pitch. There's the strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
Next offering down in the dirt. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out in the second. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 2 away now. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Luis Torrens in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a bouncer. Over to Dahlbeck, and that is that. Angels strand 1. We'll go to the on to the 3rd inning. Here's Joe Adell. And he deals.
The right fielder,
That one outside. 1-0. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch right here.
And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-2.
2-2.
Nobody.
Got him. 1 down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
batting 9.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3.
Come on now, one time.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count, 3-2. He goes off speed.
Now batting,
Gets the out.
the left fielder.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 just missed. Here's a 1-1.
Nope. Upstairs.
Hey, nice take there.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next pitch is downstairs.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
Two outs. This to 3rd. Gathers and throws to 1st. And that is that. Back here in Boston. New inning getting started. Here's David Fletcher.
Leading off for the Angels.
And there's the strike.
David Fletcher.
That's inside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Hammered. And this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags up for third. Safe. He beats it.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Walsh, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right side. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
And first offering is fouled off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. Hard hit left side. Arroyo whips it to first. That takes care of Rendon. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. There's a strike.
Luis Torrens.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And a foul ball.
Hey, nobody out here.
0-2 now. And ball one. The 1-2. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Hey, one down right now.
Next offering is fouled back. And now the lefty fought off foul. Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. Joe Adele will hit next. First offering misses the mark.
We got 2.
And the 1-0. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still tied. Back inside Fenway Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the second baseman, Adrian Placencia, 0-1. Into center. Jimenez under it. And there's one away. And next for the Angels, Raimel Tapia. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Fletcher in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. Fletcher retired. That ends the frame. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the final. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. 4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And that one handled over to Fletcher. On to Walsh. That's 2.
Batting fourth.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Sammy Fitzgerald.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Jimenez at second, Mailey at first, 2 out of the inning. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And next is the designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Sammy Fitzgerald.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the...
Sammy Fitzgerald up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3.
Sammy Fitzgerald.
Hey, we got 1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean. Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Right-handed reliever stays alive. Next offering is foul back. And the righty deals. Right side. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay. I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them. Hostile team.
Man at first. Now it's Javier Baez.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
0-1.
Baez.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and that'll do it. Tigers nothing. Sox coming to the plate. And the batter now, Sammy Fitzgerald. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
The left fielder, Sammy Fitzgerald.
Fly ball down the line. Badu under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nothing. Back here in Boston, now it's the power speed combo. Sammy Fitzgerald.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the left fielder,
The pitch.
Sammy Fitzgerald.
That one missed. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Naquin brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch.
Bottom of the 6th, and now Sammy Fitzgerald. The pitch.
The left fielder.
Here's a strike.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox. Sammy Fitzgerald now at the plate.
The left fielder, number 23, Sammy Fitzgerald.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down